Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Icarus video. This is going to be mission 11 we're on now, and we're going to be heading into one of my favorite missions. This is Deep Vein Extraction. One that actually a lot of people do. They'll actually rush for this. So many people do beachhead recon, live wire terrain scan, and then come straight down to Ice Storm Expedition we just completed. Here, when you go into this mission, there is 150 rewards available, but also exotics.
The Assembly are expanding their footprint on Icarus and looking for experienced people. They think they've got a lead on some exotics, and the Lagos units cleared you to start hunting. Congratulations. Time to see what you can dig up. What do you say?
Alright, so completion allows pickaxe mineable exotics to appear on all missions, which is why we kind of want to get this one done quite early on, if possible. So what we're going to do is go ahead and claim our prospect. We're going to take all of the items that we need with us. We'll take the new suit with us. We're going to drag that across. Take across one of our modules, take across our knives. Definitely want to take a pickaxe, important. We'll take our backpack and everything else that we need as well. So here we go. We've got all of our gear, everything that we need. We're going to confirm our loadout and off we go. Now we're going to go back into the Arctic biome and we have to go into a cave. No different to any other cave, there are cave worms, but there's going to be a new node, which is an exotic node. Now normally to get exotics back to the orbital station, you will need to build the orbital exchange. However, in this mission, you simply just need to head back to the dropship, put the exotics in the dropship, and then come back. Okay, so we can see where we've landed. You can see we've got to go. It's a long way round.
The Assembly came up fast, and they're doing the same on Icarus. But they don't trust anyone. They've marked a zone on your map. Supposed to be an exotics vein thereabouts. But it won't be there long, so I'd get a move on if I were you. And try not to come back empty-handed.
Alright, so there we go. That's what we need to do. Reach the marked location. So for this mission, we can just head over. We want to be crafting some survival gear. So we will start in terms of getting our gear on. We're going to head up here, kind of this way. We don't need any water or anything at the moment. Keep an eye out for wolves. If we see any wolves, we'll kill them. Otherwise, we're just going to gather and run. I'll grab some berries. We'll grab some stone as well so we can get a campfire on the go a bit later. But we'll just grab some stones like this if we see them. Okay, so heading down to the lake here. As you can see, we can go either way. We're going to go right this time. Doesn't matter. Now, if we do happen to see some sulfur, we will grab it. We're also going to grab here this oxide. And we're going to keep running until we find a sulfur node. Now, this is not part of the mission, but we have got our oxygen tank, and we need to fill it up. So the way we're going to do that is with this. Alright, so now we're just going to run until we find some sulfur, and then we'll mine that, build a very small base. We will have to build a crafting table, so just bear that in mind. In order to build a crafting table, we can see what is required of us. We're going to need to build some wood and some leather. So we do need to get some kills. So just keep an eye out for some of them wolves. Also grabbing some stone as we go as well. Not too much, but just a bit as we go. We could do a bow and arrow, we could hunt for deer. I'm not going to bother though. Personally in this one I don't think there's any need. And there should be some sulphur around here, so we'll just keep an eye out as we run past. But we're not going to go out of our way. If we happen to see some, great. Otherwise, we'll just continue. We actually need to go over the edge here, so before we go too high up. That's good. Okay, we should be able to craft some basic armor now. And also make ourselves a berry bar. No sulphur yet, which is strange. I can hear a wolf though over here. Don't know where that wolf is. Actually managed to get ourselves stuck. So we're just going to chop the tree down. That's it, we got out. We'll get a bit of wood, just because we're going to need some anyway. And we'll also grab a torch over here. Perfect. Alright, found some sulphur. We'll grab that. We don't need too much of this, just enough for the oxygen. But that should be more than enough. Okay, now just looking for wolves, if we can find them. Oh. There we go. Alright, we still need more, but it's a start. I guess we could make a bow and arrow. It's not going to harm us. Just as we're running around the edges here. Alright, so we need to go over here so we can get through this little gap. Not much in the way of walls or anything at the moment. Very careful not to fall off the edge here. It is a long way down. Look for a better route and at the same time. Okay. Off we go. So now we're around here, we're going to come down this bottom section here. Following this all the way around the edge until we get to that biome. It's quite a long run and definitely one of those missions that if you're on this mission, you're going to want to bring with you a dropship so that you can reposition it. You don't want to have to run all the way back around to the dropship afterwards. Okay. We've almost got enough. Gonna have to check this. Possibly we've got enough for a crafting bench now. Yep, we do. So we can go ahead and make a crafting bench. We can also go ahead and make a thatch floor. So we'll make 2 of those. And we can go ahead and make a little bit more thatch, but we'll grab that on the way around. Alright, excellent. So what we're going to do here, we've got the 4 walls that we need and the 2 floors. So let's grab those. Let's grab those and let's make the crafting bench as well. Great. Now once that's made, I'm going to make a hatch door as well. Perfect. Alright, so we're going to put this down here. We're going to put down 3 sides. I'm going to jump in. I'm going to put down a roof and a door. The reason we're going to put the door on here is because we're going to need to get out again. The reason we need to get out is because we're going to need to make the oxidizer. So first building their crafting bench goes down. To make the oxidizer we need, oh no, we need a little bit more bone. I should have grabbed some of them bones from one of those corpses. So sad I didn't do that. Let's see if we can quickly find another animal. Yes we can. As long as he doesn't run away. Oh, it's a wolf, it's fine. Come here. Oh. Perfect. We just need 2 bones, which we did get there. We got 3. Perfect. Alright, let's run up to the top here. Lucky we saw that. And once we're inside, we'll be able to craft ourselves the oxide dissolver. Now this is really what we need. So once this is finished, and you wouldn't normally need to do this on a mission. Oh, it's not sheltered, so we have to shut the door. And okay. Okay. Huh. Seems to have bugged out. Interesting. Alright, well, if it does bug out, just pick this up. And then just replace it. Alright. Now we can craft it. It should work. So the reason before is because the door was open. It considered it to be... the environment was not sheltered. So now that it is done, we can put this down. Okay, that can just go here or inside. Put in the sulfur, put in the oxide, and now, if we go to our inventory, take out this. And now we can put this into here, and it's going to fill this up. And it's going to take a little while to do this. It's going to take a bit of sulfur. But we only have to do this once, really, just now. Once this is done, it's all good. So whilst that's happening at the same time, I can go outside and grab a little bit of stone. That will just continue to work. I don't need to do anything. Just shut the door if I need to and continue to get some stone. I need 24 stone. That's going to allow me to make a campfire. I can also make myself a bedroll. It's good to have. The campfire, I'm just going to put it here outside. Chuck some wood in it and the meat. Get rid of the stuff that I don't need and we're good to go. Again, this device will not work. There we go. When the door is open, so I need to shut the door. Quarter of the way now. This is going to last us for a long time. And it's going to give us enough O2 for several missions. When we build a base later, at such a point when we need to, we'll be able to just top this up in the same manner. Alright, so storm on its way. It's not a problem for us. But we will pack up this in just a few seconds. In fact, I'll go as far as saying that that is plenty for us right now. And that's fine. I'm going to consume the stack and I'm going to take that with me and the rest of it can stay. So from now, I'll actually pick this up and take it with me. And I'll pick this up as well. And then I want to pick up the door for a sec to pick up the door. There we go. Everything else has been picked up. I'm going to eat a little bit of meat. And then I will pick this up. And we're good to go. Alright, so taking everything with us that we've got, but the main thing now is in my inventory I can put in this O2 and I'm good to go. So a little bit of setup work there, but worth it, really worth it. We've got the stuff if we do need to put it back down and deploy, we can. We don't need anything else. We've got our bedroll, we've got our oxygen. We've also got enough water if we need it, we can have a drink. And we're good to go. Let's just keep checking. So yep, heading down here, down to this area. Now, a mission like this, you can complete it with the right gear in about 30 minutes. There's two ways that you can complete this mission. There's the quick way, which is just getting the mission complete, or there is the complete way. Now, if you were to complete this mission the complete way, it would take you about half an hour. The reason I recommend that is because you're going to get exotics. And exotics are really one of the things that we're after in this game. It's one of the key currencies. It allows you to unlock better items. And it's kind of a whole lore story around this game is what people are here for. You know, the prospecting is all around finding exotics. So whilst there may be some ulterior motives with base building and doing other things, it's kind of exotics that we're searching for. So we're going to head down here to this red mark. Get through this storm, which shouldn't actually be too much of a problem. I'm out of wolf here, we'll just... we'll kill him because we just want to see if there is any prime meat in here. Actually there is, we're really lucky, we've got some stringy meat, so we'll take that. And we'll keep going. There's another wolf here. We'll just grab him because it's good XP. Excellent. Alright, so we're getting a little bit heavy. Not too much, but just need to be aware. A lot of this stuff we can dump, we don't actually need it. There's a bear. I think the bear's probably going to see us, and we're not actually ready to fight this bear. Oh, that's right, it's like level 2 bear. That's not good. Bear's dead though. Only a level 2 bear, didn't do us too much damage. We did have armor on. We'll take the bear's life though. Shouldn't attack us. Being a level 2 bear, he should know better. Level 21 wolf, we'll get some more experience here. Okay. Some much better meat there. Cool. Alright, we're going to keep heading. Almost there now. Just need to get away from this storm. Now this storm is... Oh, there's another bear. That's a bigger bear. Level 13. Alright, well, he's seen us as well, so... Nice and easy to kill that bear. I don't really got much health at the moment, so we want to be a little bit careful if we can. We're going to just eat some more meat. Oh, they shouldn't be bothered by us. We're good. So, getting a little bit heavier. But as you can see, look, our oxygen tank's absolutely fine. So what we can do at the moment is we can destroy this. We don't need it. Get some stuff back for it. Oh, we can also destroy this. We don't need it. Get some stuff back for it. We're now a lot lighter than we was. Oh, but we've still got enough to build a base. So just walking down here on the left hand side is when we're going to be going in. We are going through an orange storm. It's almost the end of it now. A couple of walls we're going to have to fight here. Just keeping an eye on our health as a result. Right, just don't want the buffalo to come and attack us, so it seems to be alright. Okay. We don't really need to worry about skinning them. We've got everything we need at this stage. We're not wanting or needing anything. We're just going to go. Oh wow, another. Oh no, it's not another. It's the same. There's a polar bear over here. We're going to head out. I kind of feel like we need to get to the end of this other storm, so. This storm has nearly finished. We're just going to chill, wait for this storm. There's not much left of it. There's no exposure here, so we're good. We need to just really get some health back up, so... I will put the wood down. Grab some food. And we're going to cook some of this prime meat. Don't need that oxide, can get rid of that. Don't need fibre seed, that can go as well. This is cooking quite nicely now. We've got our door panels, we've got our bed. Now we've got our meat. We don't even need all this meat, we can throw some of that away. Don't need the sulphur anymore. Sounded like a bear. Maybe I was wrong. It did sound like a bear though. Is that a bear? Oh, it is a bear. Thought so. Is he going to come over this way though? Maybe. You know what? Let's head out. We'll just consume that. Pick this up. And let's just head out. We don't need to fight another bear today. Alright, we've got much more health now. There is a polar bear here somewhere. I did see it. I don't know where it's gone. It's over there, look. Hopefully it's not running towards us. Oh, it's running that way. So that's good. We're gonna ignore that and keep going. So afternoon, we're good. We've got enough health. We're good. What we're going to do right now is head just over to here. And this is a cave we need to enter. So there are 4 locations to get exotics. I mentioned before there's a quick way to do this, which is just completing it quickly, going in the cave, getting the exotics and getting out. There's a polar bear there. You need to avoid that polar bear. The other way is to go in, get the exotics, and then continue on to get the additional exotics. What's that polar bear going to do? Is he going to turn around and head back, or is he going to head left? He's going to head up that way. Alright. We're going to kind of let him do his thing. Not really going to get involved with him. Hopefully he'll just chill. You don't really want to get in his way, to be honest. He'll move, just got to give him some time. Cool. See, he's not that bothered. And we're going into here. So, as soon as you go in, there's going to be cave worms. We do need to pick our way through, so just bear that in mind.
This is the zone. It's around here somewhere.
I'm going to pick through. Probably want to get a cheap and easy pickaxe to do something like this. In fact, if you're going to craft, just do a stone pickaxe. You don't want to waste your pick doing this. Right, once you're in, you're going to have to fight. Keep an eye out for these. There he is, there's another one up there. There we go, they're dead. And this is what we're looking for. So this right here is exotics. Here we go. That's what it looks like. Just have to mine it. Now, if you use a standard pickaxe, it will give you a lot less in terms of yield. So I recommend either an iron pickaxe or bringing one in with you. And you'll get a lot more as a result. Now, there are boosts that allow you to run faster with exotics.
That, my friend, is exotics. They'll want a little more than that, though.
And then we need to send them up to orbit. So, this is where we have to... We've got the optional option, which is to search area for further exotic depots. And there are some more. So they're in the area here, so we can search for some more. There's 4 in total. So, in order to find them... Yep, got the first one. Bottom third of O. Okay, so yeah, I made a note of these. O13 in the bottom half. This part here. There's a polar bear over there. We don't want to go near him if we can help it. Alright, so we're going to head down this side here. Yep, this is right. So there should be, as we come through here, just as the other side, just as we come through this part, just here, basically. Here we go, there's like a little crevasse down here, right? So I do believe in here, there it is, there's one right here. So this is your second one. Oh, you can get this, just need to get that right part. I want to get as much of this as we can. Ideally all of it. Then we can head back out. Now there are 2 ways out of this. You can either climb out. If you can't climb, you can use the unstuck button. That is another way to get out. You should be able... There we go. You can climb out that way. But otherwise you can use the unstuck button. So the next thing we want to do, or the next one we want to go to, is just down here on the corner. So we're going to go around the corner here. Silica, I wonder what that was then. Alright, you're going to see some nodes here. We went too far. I think it's further back up this way. I think it's in here. I think it's in here. Oh, that's silica. I think it's around here somewhere. I know it is. Let me just remember. Quite cold as well, so we're going to sort ourselves out. So the polar bear is around there. There's kind of a pit round here somewhere. Should be in the pit. I thought it was in here, to be honest. I'm pretty sure it was in here, but it's not there. Because that is not an exotic. Ah, there it is. There it is. I remember. It's in the pit, yeah. I knew it was around here somewhere. So there we go. This is the third node. Let's tuck around the back of this pit. So you've got the one in the mine, you've got the one in the crevasse, you've got the one in the pit. There is one final one to get. And this one, we need to go to kind of the top of 014 there. It's almost in the middle just here. Now, we do have, unfortunately at the moment, we are frosty. We're at the risk of getting frostbite. So we're going to put down that fire. And we're going to stick some wood in it and we're going to activate it. We'll stick some meat in whilst we're waiting. So we just need to heat up a little bit. Alright, so this one, Frosty, you're cold and at risk of frostbite. There we go. We can counter this with heat bandages. So if we wanted to make a heat bandage, we could do that. We need to go to our tech tree. And we need to make a heat bandage. This means we need oxide, charcoal, and fibre. So if we look at the moment, we have fibre, but we don't have any oxide. There is some over there, though. So we'll leave that. We'll head over here. We're going to grab a little bit of this oxide. We're also going to come to the tech tree, and we're going to make a heat bandage. So we need 4 oxide. So we've got plenty. Alright, come back here to warm up. And we need to grab some charcoal. We'll go to the crafting menu now. We can make a heat bandage. Heat bandage, number 7. That is going to stop us being frosty. Okay, now we can pick this up. We didn't get the hypothermia, which is good, but we are going to be cold again now, so we do need to take this all with us. And make sure that... okay, this one should be on the top of this cliff. So we're going to go up. And I think it's over here. There it is. So you just have to kind of drop down a little bit here. There we go. This is the final one. So nice and easy to find them all. You can do this round trip very quickly. And now we need to upload them. We need to get back to the dropship, but we need to upload these. Or upload these to send these up. Now, the way that we do this... okay, there's a polar bear over there, so we're going to ignore that. Backpack's full. So we just need to bear that in mind that we have no more space. We've got 63 here, which is great. We're going to head back outside of this biome. The reason we're going to do that is because we need to build the base back up. This time we need to build the orbital exchange. To do that, we need to go and mine. In fact, we're going to head back to the mine where we was. We need to get some iron. So just heading back up here. Now we won't have a drink, but we're cold, and bearing in mind this will cool us down if we do so, so we just need to bear that in mind. It will make you colder when you do it. Alright, so here we are. Here's our cave. Let's build our base. So in order to do this, I don't know if I've got enough resources actually. Right. Oh no, I made a mistake. I made a mistake because I did have enough, right? I'm going to get 10 fibre for that, and I actually need 15 fibre. Do you know what? We'll just go in here and do this. So, how do we do this? We'll get rid of stone for now. We don't need that for now. We just need to get some iron. I think the way we're going to do this, actually, I think the way we're going to do this, we'll grab some iron here, if we can get this started. We're going to head back to another mine outside. It's fine, we can do it this way. That's not going to be enough, I don't think. And also, there's something here. What is that? Is it a polar bear? It is a polar bear. Just be very careful we don't upset that polar bear. And we want to get out. So eat some meat. Shouldn't be bothered by us. Oh, we're off. Alright, let's get out of this biome. We've got everything we needed anyway, which was the exotics. So now we've got all of the exotics. We have to head back. We're going to have to go back to here anyway. There's some caves on the way. I'm going to build a base outside the cave. The reason I'm going to do that is because we have to build a crafting station. I made a mistake. I knew I needed one. I don't know why I destroyed it. That was my mistake. Sorry, I wasn't thinking. But that's fine, because we just need a little bit more fibre, and then we can make another one. We'll grab that now. Oh, it's because I needed to wait. I wasn't thinking straight, that was all, but that's fine. So, okay. Now I want to find another cave. There's another bear over here as well, right? I don't know where it was. I'm pretty sure there was another bear. Right, we'll keep heading for a cave. Definitely hear a bear. Let me just remember where the caves are. So we are right now at the edge here. There is a cave just around here, just a little bit further up. I know it was here, I just had to check whereabouts it was. It's a tier 3 cave as well. Which means it's a big cave. We're not going to need it all. Alright, here we are. The entrance of the cave. Okay, perfect. So what we'll do for now is we're just going to set up this base here. We're going to put one here and we're going to put one here. Great. So again, the reason I did it like this, I'll put a door here. This will just be a wall, a wall. That's not really what we wanted. Not really what we wanted at all. On 2 sides, another 2 roofs. So this one will be a door as well. This one simply just be wall. And I'm going to need a hammer, which means I'm going to need some fibre and some stone. So some stone, need a little bit of fibre. Off that hammer because this whole thing is going to fall down. Annoyingly. I guess I could have built this just inside actually, which would have been probably better to do. It is what it is. Alright, let's carry on building. going to be quite a fierce storm. And we can drop the stone, we don't need it. It's going to weigh us down. We're not actually bothered by the storm. We're alright. Base, however, it's going to have some problems. Almost there. The problem with these tier 3 caves, they take forever to get through. Especially this one, as you can see. A lot to go through here. But we're through now. There's going to be lots of worms in here. But we're all good. Right, let's drop that off. We need fibre and stone. Actually, I'll be honest, it's kind of holding on quite well. I only imagine it's the kind of cave entrance that's holding it up. Right, we need some more fibre, so we'll just grab that from here. Can't really see much of this one, to be honest. So everything else is alright, it's just those two front panels, interestingly. And we can repair them for now, just while that storm goes past. Alright, let's carry on crafting. So we're going to make back our... Oh, we need to pick that stone up that we dropped. Alright, let's make back that crafting table. Excellent. Crafting table can go down at the end here. And within here now, what we need to make is the orbital exchange. Now, in order for us to do that, we're going to need the iron ingots and the copper ingots. And in order for us to do that, as we know, we're going to need a furnace. So for that, we need some more stone. Well, just so happens we picked up a load of stone as we chopped through here. And so we now have enough to craft this. So we'll go ahead and craft this. And we can also get rid of the stuff we no longer need, like that. And we can eat that. And some of those. So we've got a few more spaces. Take our furnace, and we can place that down here. Just like so. Oh, now inside here, well, we're going to need some wood, and we don't have any at the moment, so let's just use some sticks for now. But we can put in our iron ore. Activate that, and that's going to now do its job. We'll get rid of the rest of the stuff we don't need at the moment, and we're going to head inside. The reason for that is we need to grab some copper. We're going to need some copper and some iron so that we can make this, and we're also going to need some rope. Well, rope is easy enough, we can make that. We need 8 rope, so we can't make that. But we can use leather. So remember we upgraded that skill tree that we had to make leather. into rope, so we can make 8 rope that way. And we can head in here. And we just need to grab some copper. So. There's our copper. Now it's a little bit hidden, but there we go. Let him fire his balls at me. And off I go. Oh. You know what? Just kind of struggling to get out this bit here. There we go. Perfect. So now I can put the copper in here, do the same thing. Copper goes in. Put the copper in front of the iron ingot. Come back to here and I can put in my iron ingot. Got the rope already, need a bit of wood. So yeah, let's just go and grab some wood from outside. Should be some trees out here somewhere, I don't know, I can't really see much. I don't see anything at all, to be honest with you, it's a bit dark. Yeah, that'll do. That should be enough. We could always go to sleep and wake up in the morning. Alright. Grabbing the copper. I think we're going to need a little bit more. Yeah, just 2 more copper and we've got enough. There it is. Alright, now we can make the orbital exchange interface that we need to make. Nice and easy. Now this has to be placed outside. So let's just, you know what, let's just go to sleep. I don't know if it will let us actually. No, because we need a campfire. Okay. Well, we'll put a campfire down. Oh, we'll put that just out here actually. I don't really want to burn the place down, so let's hope this works. There we go. Alright. Take out the fire. Don't forget to grab the orbital exchange because it's in here. And we need to place this outside. So we can place it anywhere. We're going to place it just here, like so. And now we can request. Now we've requested, it will come down here. There it is over there. So now I need to run over to this, click on it, and put in my exotics. And deliver to station, that's it.
That's it, partner.
Done.
You're finished here. For now, at least. The assembly are going to appreciate this. And pay well.
Exotics are heading back up. Our mission is now complete. So a nice and easy mission for us to complete. Remember there are 4 different locations, so you need to make sure, if you're going to do this mission, you need to really make sure that you get all 4 parts to it. You also need to make sure that you've got enough iron and copper. It's not much, but just a little bit. So if you're going to go in and get the exotics from that cave, just grab a copper and an iron node as well to do that. You need a furnace, so you'll need to remember to have that as well. And if you want to make it super quick mission, like a really, really quick one, then make sure you bring a dropship with you so you can relocate your dropship. So currently 49 minutes into this mission. I have spent a bit of time explaining it. Could have been a lot quicker obviously if I'd have just mined everything in that first cave that I was in. But all good. And I obviously stopped off to top up my oxygen, which you wouldn't normally have to do. And also, Look at my oxygen. I've still got so much of it left. I'll drink some water now. And if you're in a place when you're building a base like this, you can obviously put down your oxidite dissolver, get that going, top up your oxygen, and if you have 2 of those tanks, you can always craft another. Then you're pretty much going to be sorted for oxygen for the entire mission. You're not going to need to do that at all. So one less thing you have to do. You're not really going to need to farm oxide much anymore. Well, definitely not every mission. Okay, just heading back now. Not far. It's quite a long way to go, unfortunately. This is why it's a good idea to bring a dropship. But yeah, you need to... Crafting them's cheap. It's only 25. And in fact, what we're going to do... We're going to do this mission again. But we're going to unlock, hopefully we're going to unlock the dropship. And if we can unlock the dropship, we'll come straight in. We'll go straight round. We'll do it again. We'll farm all those exotics and we'll do a speed run and see how quick we can actually finish this mission. You can also convert exotics to Ren. Something else you can do if you need more money. I'll just grab this wolf. I'm going to bother harvesting him, just going to get his XP. Still got 5 talent points to use. But yeah, nice and easy. Alright, just heading around the side of this now. Little baby wolf there. That's easy. And another one for us. Oh my god. Okay. 3-day forecast, we can see there's another storm coming. It's an orange storm, so yellow into orange into yellow. Okay. Another cave there. We don't need that one though. Ignore it. And remember, if you're going to farm exotics, you will need, after you farm them, to send them up with the orbital exchange. So you have to be able to craft that. Alright, going to stick to the left hand side of this lake up ahead. We are going to go to the lake. Just simply to top up our water, although to be honest we don't really need to. I just get into the habit as we go past water sources, it does make sense to top up. You don't have to, it's just a habit of mine. Yeah, I've got some berries as well, yep, can eat those. I can get a little bit more stamina on the go. I think I might be able to craft... No, I was going to see if I can craft a berry bar, but I can't. I mean, if you do have stamina boosts, you can run a lot quicker. It's going to help you as you're trying to speed run this. Also, they've got the module boost as well. You'll be able to use those. Okay, almost back now. So, just need to get around here. And we're good. In total, it's an hour for this mission, first time. You can do it in 30 minutes. Obviously, the run back takes quite a bit of time. That's just because at the moment we don't have exotics. But now we do, we can unlock, and that's what we're going to do when we get back. We're going to unlock the dropship module. And we'll be taking that into most missions with us because whilst you might not need it, it's always handy to have one on you. I highly recommend always having at least one on you. Right, we're just going to... Oh, I'll pretend that didn't happen. We're fine, we're just going to walk it off. Alright, there we go. Return to station. Now we've got everything on us, so that means it comes back with us, all good. And nothing gets left behind. 150 reward for completing the mission as well. So you get the exotics and the reward, which is a nice bonus. Alright, so now we can go into our select character, go to our workshop. In terms of gadgets, we need to first... Oh, we don't have enough actually. No, we do need to come back. We need to research this. It's 100 to research this. That's my mistake. And it's 250 to research this. So we will have to go back in and finish this a few more times. We're only getting 60 each time. So we need to go in one more time and we'll be able to unlock the workshop repair kit bundle. Okay. So if we use this, use to click 5 workshop repair kits that compare most workshop items at repair bench. Okay, so we could use that. We're not going to craft it though, we're just going to research it because we have to get this. This is what we want. Once thrown, if the landing area is determined to be valid, it will call your dropship to your current location. And it only costs 25 to craft this, but it's the research. So I'm going to go ahead now, off camera. I'm going to speed run this, and I'm going to do that until I've got enough to unlock this. Okay, I'm going to speed run this until I have enough to unlock this. I'm going to keep just repeating this mission. You can sell exotics if you want to. So 1 exotic is worth 5 Ren. I'm not going to do that. I don't feel I need to do that. I'm just going to go back in, do the mission again, get myself up to 120. Okay, so then I'll be able to unlock this. And then I need to go in and do it 4 more times. 4 more times. So 5, 6 in total. 6 in total. We've done it once. If I can do it at 30 minutes, and I do it 4 more times, that's another 2 hours. Again, I'm going to do that off stream right now, so that when I come back on the next mission, I will have this unlocked. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I will speak to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.